Hello guys, we are currently live in the kitchen with my friend Sylvia's hands, and she's currently making a cauliflower pizza. So I thought I would share this. I'm in Brooklyn in a beautiful white kitchen that my children would quickly destroy. So
okay, so I have 2 bags of Trader Joe's frozen cauliflower rice, and I defrosted it in the fridge overnight. And make sure you put your bags in a dish so that it doesn't drip. And then I put the rice in a cotton kitchen towel and I squeezed out all the water. And you want to get about half a cup of water out from each bag. Then you're going to put it in a bowl with 2 handfuls of shredded mozzarella cheese, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I use white pepper here so you don't see dots of pepper.
White pepper's slightly stronger, isn't it?
Yes.
So you have to use a bit less.
Just a teeny bit. And then I put 1 egg and I started mixing it up. And what you want to do is get it almost to be like a dough texture. So right here, if I squeeze it into a ball, I've almost got it. But see how it starts to crumble? So can you just add another egg in?
Yeah. Do we have something to crack them into, or do you Syrians do them with?
Yeah, no, I have a cup right there.
Okay, we're going to go round. Excuse me, people.
You can crack it into a plastic cup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And something that I just showed a few minutes ago is whenever you're cracking eggs for a dish, always save the eggshells so that you can count the eggs. And crack it on the counter.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just going to do that. 1 minute, guys. Sorry. Hang on. Oh.
And you always want to crack your eggs on the counter so that you don't get shells in your bowl. You also get a cleaner crack.
And I've just cracked a bit on your counter, though.
That's okay. I'm going to scrub it out.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so now pour in half the egg and I'm going to stop it. Great. Just give me the white.
You just want the white?
Just the white for now.
Oh, there you go. I like that. Yeah. Oh!
So I just
catch the yolk.
So I just got the white and I'm going to start.
Oh, and I just dumped that. I'm really doing well today. I just destroyed. I told you I was coming to cause chaos in your kitchen. You didn't.
So I was probably going to need the yolk too.
Yeah.
So you want to get it like to a nice dough texture. See how it's like nice and sticky now?
I see.
So this will be the crust. So right next to me, I have a real metal baking sheet.
She does.
Lined with foil and then lined with parchment. The foil is so that you don't have to clean it. The parchment is so that it doesn't stick. And do not use a foil pan here because you will not have cauliflower pizza. You'll have cauliflower mush.
There you go. You heard that.
I'm basically going to split my dough into 3. And I'm going to start pressing it. And you want it to be thin. And I may not need the rest of it. If I don't need the rest of it, I'll make another
pizza party.
Yeah. So this actually freezes well. So you can make the crust and freeze it and top it frozen with whatever toppings you want. So I'm going to add a little bit more.
And for those of you on like carb-free diets and whatever, this is cauliflower.
This is cauliflower.
This is, so far the pizza is healthy.
Yeah,
and even with the cheese,
Even, so the cheese, it adds flavor, but it also holds it together. You can do it with all egg whites instead of cheese, but it does give it like a sort of omelette-y flavor.
Got ya.
Like it makes it
I'm going to try this now. I've been trying to say, I've always wanted to know how to do it, and you read all the instructions. I'm much better seeing what happens.
It's not difficult. So the whole key to this pizza is you have to pre-bake the crust. If you don't pre-bake the crust, it'll get mushy. So
which is kind of...
I'm going to top mine with sauteed vegetables. That's in that bowl over there.
We're going to show you the sauteed vegetables over here. As you can see, Sylvia has... How beautiful are these challahs? Can we just appreciate that a minute?
Oh, so a tip for the challah. Should I give you a challah tip?
Yes, challah tips are always good.
So a challah tip, when you're glazing your challah, don't use the egg white. Only use the egg yolk. And add honey and beat it together. And that gives it that super dark golden finish without it burning.
Oh, well, there you go.
So
I did not know that.
For 5 challahs, I use 2 tablespoons of honey and 2 yolks.
See, we've got all tips going on here. That is actually really useful tip.
All the tips I teach in my classes.
It's a shame they didn't actually do that at the challah bake. If they'd have told us that, that's like a really useful.
So I gave a lot of tips at the challah bake I did in Philly, and they also speak each ingredient has like a meaning.
Yes.
They do that.
Well, I know to do with the idea with the yeast and the sugar have a comparative, and you have to put the salt in last because of what it...
So then the salt, like, why do we put salt in something sweet? Like challah sweet, why does it need salt? And the reason is you need salt for balance. So balance in your dish, but also balance in your life. So salt grains represent criticism. So a little bit of criticism always goes to balance the good in life.
And so long as it's
not
constructive.
necessarily bad criticism.
Yeah. Well, constructive criticism it's how people take criticism.
Right. So
as to how it is.
We have our crust patted in the pan, and the last thing you want to do is just gently press it down and make sure that there's no air bubbles. I'm going to take my gloves off.
She wore gloves.
The way I learned to take my gloves off.
Yes, that way.
One inside the other. And then we're going to put this in the oven. I'm going to bake it at 425 just until it starts to brown.
Oh, wow, look at this. And look at the vegetables. Oh, my gosh. And then the smell from the oven is beautiful.
And those are maple rosemary carrots.
Wow, so that's 425.
425 just until it starts to brown.
Which is approximately how long?
Like 10-15 minutes. There's no real timing there because we don't want it.
You just want to keep
every oven is different. If your oven's on 350, that's fine. If your oven's on 450, that's fine. You just want it to get nice and brown.
Okay, so that we have it in. We'll come back when it's ready to be dressed.
And next we're going to make vegetable sesame noodles.
Which is the noodles in here?
Yeah, so that's whole wheat pasta. I'm going to mix it with all kinds of shredded vegetables and put a sesame dressing on the side. And if you look in the mixer and the food processor, cheesecake.
I came at just the right day. Shame I've got my balls on.
And if we want to switch to meat, we've got bacon jam in there.
Oh my god, seriously, this is like perfect.
Just the usual.
Just the usual everyday Thursday. Malky, she's doing, what are you doing with the pasta?
With what?
The pasta you were making
it's a whole wheat and vegetable sesame noodle dish. I'm actually going to get the vegetables out now.
She's getting the vegetable. We'll stay on. She's getting the vegetables out. You've got to see how beautiful this fridge is. Are you kidding me?
So the fridge is new.
It's beautiful. It's like nice, like spacious. You can see inside it.
It's a really.
I've been given instructions, only the hands, so that's why we've got weird angles going on. Although you didn't say not the tush.
No, not the tush.
She'll kill me.
Okay, so the vegetables that we've got here for our noodle dish are pre-shredded carrots, zucchini, bell pepper, cucumber, and since Deborah's here, she is going to check my.
I can check the. Yes, I can do that.
She's going to be my checker.
Yes. In theory, apparently, I know how to do this stuff.
Also, these are my kids' favorite snack.
Ah.
And I like this brand from Trader Joe's because look how cute and tiny they are.
Oh, that is. I have one child that eats them.
Yeah, I have two. And a husband who's in Boston.
Okay. So, yeah, my children are not...
and maybe if we have time, we're going to make preserved lemons out of Meyer lemons. And I'll make Deborah a mason jar to take home.
See... Yeah. Crossing the bridge does have its.
Let me have these. Does anybody want to tell me how to marinate them?
If anyone can send through how to do the Korean.
I don't want to grill them. I want to cook them low and slow.
Okay. We could message Massin and ask him, or I could message. Okay. You never know.
And then I have this, which is really good, which I'm saving.
Veal pancetta. Oh, this was from your.
This is from Ellie Miller. Gave it to me. He made like a whole
the charcuterie. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And he gave me some samples, and I hid this one because I didn't want to serve it to
I caught your eye a second. Apologies, because we had the veal up.
That's okay.
Anyway, so very, very exciting. We've got feet. Look, see feet.
Yeah.
Lots of feet.
Okay.
And they're manicured.
And I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, another thing. If anyone is buying Wegmans, this is an amazing, amazing product. It's basically like chipotle chili paste. So it's not as spicy as the regular stuff, but it's like a spread.
Ooh.
And it's a really good texture.
That looks
So I'm making, for Thanksgiving, a huge rack of ribs with maple chipotle. I just wanted to share it.
So what time do I need to be here for Thanksgiving? Somebody at the door.
No way. Someone's at the door. We'll be back.
There's somebody at the door. So whilst we're waiting, just going to say hello and see if I can actually figure out how my things work. Well, what is on the sheet pan that went... on the sheet pan that went into the lower shelf, Malky, is the cauliflower base for the pizza that she's making. Cauliflower pizza. So that's the base.
You parked in my neighbor's driveway?
No, I didn't.
You didn't park?
That's not my car. My car's at the road.
Toyota Sienna.
No, I have a Toyota Highlander.
Okay.
It's not me. Not me today. You said don't park there. I didn't park there. See? I listen. Anyway, so we have... so as we're saying, we've got the makings of cheesecake here. Oh my gosh. Let me smell. Oh my God, I cannot even begin to tell you how good that smells. This is unbelievable. What to do on a Thursday? So when you have one moment of freedom, what did I do? I jumped in my car and came right down here to see what goes on in Sylvia's kitchen. I've been dying to know. And now I'm going to actually finally find out how to make the cauliflower pizza, so I can do that at home because I've got the balls back on, if you can see, because all this eating, you can feel you're like getting a bit paunchy, so it was time to pull back. Anyway, I feel like I'm in an intermission here. I think she's trying to find out where the thing is. So what I do have here, I'm going to go over here, is we have coffee from Redefined. Popped in to see Jonathan. This is the roasted vegetable. And then, oh my gosh, look at these colours. They are so pretty. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch off this live now, and then we'll come back in a minute. I might go live. Maybe we'll pop into the Instagram. Maybe we'll pop in somewhere else. But we'll see where we go. So we're going to take a quick break because I think Sylvia's just trying to sort something out. And it's just very calming. Oh, I've got to show you this beautiful chandelier. How gorgeous is this? Look at that. Ah, we could just do like a home tour. So beautiful here. And it's very calm. And considering, you know, we're in Brooklyn, you can't hear any noise outside. It's like very, very calm in here. There's absolutely no way I'll ever be moving down here. Oh, and take a peek in the backyard as well. Oh, wow. So they've got a whole backyard. It's actually very, very calm. Ah, Sylvia's back. That my short intermission. I was showing your chandelier.
Oh, that was from my husband's grandmother.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, Sylvia's back in the kitchen.
Put the eggs away.
Eggs are going away.
Mix up my pasta.
Yes, and then I'll get on with the cauliflower. You've got a chopping balls and a couple of bowls. And then I'm going to have to figure this out how to...
Oh, and this is what I'm going to do the cheesecake on. It's really cool.
Oh,
It's
wow.
the last bottom spring form. And it was a gift last year from Kettle and Cord. And that way you can tell if the bottom of whatever it is you're making is ready. So it's kind of like pointless for cheesecake, but if you're making like a dairy quiche or spaghetti pie, like it's more useful.
Ah.
And then if you serve it, you don't see anything.
You've got the glass box, but I've heard about these things.
And then I use parchment. So
To help it slide off easily.
Right, so I'm just going to slip it off onto a platter when I deliver it.
Oh, that's so smart.
And then for the parchment, I used, is it still here? This brand. This was also a gift.
Oh, wow.
And they're pre-cut sheets for the size of a cookie tray.
Oh, that's really useful. I do like the pre-cut
Yeah.
sheets.
So I'm going to...
And look, she's got the pumpkins as well.
Yeah, we're going to make soup in this eventually.
So excited. See, I've never been a big fan of pumpkin.
Oh
For some reason.
How many bowls do you need?
2. I would ask you for a light box, but I realise it.
I don't like box.
Right, now, I think what we might do is take a quick intermission
take
because
a
I need to...
break.
Right, I'm going to take a quick
My
break.
much gear is here. You want to check lettuce for
Yeah,
me too?
yeah. I'm going to go check the lettuce and
I've got a big bunch of organic kale. We can count
I'm going to
it.
punch you later. I'll be here till tomorrow if I'm taking all of that.
The last time I bought organic kale, I started checking it and a caterpillar crawled out and I wrapped it up into the
I was checking Brussels sprouts, each leaf was peeled, and we found a little caterpillar.
No,
I was
this
so
was
proud of
not a
myself.
little
This was a big caterpillar. Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. We'll see you soon. Take care, and we'll be back with more cooking in the kitchen with Sylvia.